This YouTube channel is for adults only and is registered by YouTube as such. Parental discretion is a must and advised. If you are uncomfortable with the content on this channel, simply take the stick out of your ass and turn off your device. Prude.
Hi, my name is Keri Love, and I am going to be answering a few questions for you guys. So what is my bra size and measurement? I don't actually wear real bras, like ever, because I think that they're super uncomfortable, and when you are as small as me, you don't really have to wear like real bras, so I always wear girls' sports bras, not even like women's, because I don't have enough to spend the extra money or have to wear all the uncomfortableness that comes with like being like an adult, you know? My measurements are 34, 30, 38. When is a good time to get my attention? The best way to get my attention is to just be yourself, just be original, be funny. If you're leaving a comment on something that I've shared on social media or just wanting to get my attention in the gym, the best thing you can do is just be you, come up and say hello. On social media, it's really if you have something to say that hasn't been said 100 times before you. So be funny, be original. Do I celebrate any holidays? I do. I actually celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, all of the Christian holidays. I actually got married on St. Patrick's Day, so I celebrate that like for 2 reasons. Do I have any favorite colors? Anyone who knows anything about me knows my favorite color is yellow. Everything that I own is yellow. I have as much yellow in my life as I possibly can, and everyone knows that if you see something yellow, chances are I either own it or wish that I did. My favorite foods are vegetables, pretty much any vegetable except for olives and mushrooms, because those are gross. I do like junk food still. I like, you know, cake and cookies and ice cream and chips and all the soda and all that, but I do tend to try not to eat it. If I could change anything about myself, what would it be? I probably would have bigger boobs. I've kind of always wanted to have bigger boobs, and in the future we'll probably end up getting some sort of, you know, augmentation. But if I didn't, it wouldn't be the worst thing. I wouldn't be super sad if it just was this forever. I do want more tattoos. I would like to be covered as much as possible, and that I would be sad if I didn't end up with any more tattoos. Can I twerk? I get asked this a lot. I cannot twerk. I have a big ass. I'm really trying. It's not easy. I don't understand how you can move this part of your body but not move this part of your body. It's a science that I'm still trying to figure out. I'm really terrible at it. I'm not gonna demonstrate because it's super embarrassing to watch me try. Maybe by 2020 I'll have mastered the art. What do I look for in a man? I am already married, but I do find that I'm more attracted to people who have confidence. There's literally nothing less sexy than a man who asks your permission for things, and I know that in the PC culture that we live in now, like, you have to ask permission. I'm not that kind of girl. I don't think it's sexy if you are fishing for compliments or if you're not confident in yourself. Humor goes a long way. You could be the most average man on the planet, and if you have humor and confidence, you are twice as sexy. What is my favorite book? I actually have a lot of favorite books. I do have a favorite book from a little over 10 years ago. I read it. It's called I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell by Tucker Max. I am in the middle of reading It, which is like the thickest, biggest book ever, and Anything by Chuck Palahniuk. Do I practice the Kama Sutra? I actually don't. I find that their positions seem complicated. I like to stick to, you know, there's probably, I don't know, 6 to 8 different positions. I feel like the Kama Sutra is more difficult than fun, and I don't really see that it would be worth it. What is my favorite place in the world? I have not traveled very much around the world. I've only been out of the country one time. I went to St. Lucia. It was beautiful. But by far my favorite place to be in the world is at any beach, anywhere. If there's an ocean and there is sand, I'm happy. Who is the most important person in my life? Probably my husband, and of course my children too. It's easy to say that he is my all-time favorite person because he has always been there and didn't look at me crazy when I decided that I wanted to quit my job working at a preschool to pursue a job in the adult industry. So I feel like he gets, you know, like 10 stars for that. And lastly, how do I feel about ZachTank.com? I actually think it's really awesome that there's this opportunity for girls like me to answer cool questions. I give it 2 enthusiastic thumbs up.